feels like I've been walking through this dry, dead dust bowl for what seems like weeks, and these wastelands seem to stretch on without any end in sight. But time is an illusion in this place, and the eyes can be deceiving. So I'm using my inner compass, my natural instincts, and my totems, my spirit animals, to guide me safely through this quest, to bring a painful past to its final resting place, and restore peace to some very old and restless souls. I only had 3 clues to the story. First, this golden gun. This is a finely crafted weapon, well balanced and easy to handle. With the gun was found a fine white lace garter that I'm using as a holster, and a mysterious note of only a few words. That little note ended up being the biggest clue. We're heading to Gustown, a forgotten hub of the Old West, and we are going to solve this mystery. There used to be a railroad that snaked through these badlands, but most of the rails were salvaged a very long time ago, after the town was cursed and abandoned. So, I have to rely on other means to find this lost ghost town. Aha, there. Do you hear that? Sounds like crows. The animal spirits are coming through with some guidance. Sounds like it's coming from just over that rise. Wahoo! Would you all look at that? I've never seen so many crows in one place. It's kind of eerie, really, even in the middle of the day. You know what they call a group of crows, don't you? Hum. I admit, it is making me a bit nervous. Well, I guess I'm too. Follow the crows. Hiya. Which way? They say as the crow flies, which should be a straight line. But these crows are everywhere, all directions. Ow. I'm feeling kind of dizzy. I'm just walking in circles. Okay, if I'm not sure which way to go, I should just stand still for a moment. Breathe. I will stay calm and just be aware of my surroundings. If I pay attention, perhaps something will stand out, show me the way. Oh, that startled me, but I do believe that's my signal. Now, where are you? There it is again, getting closer. Which way? Aha! This is the way. Thank you to my guides. I see something through the trees. That could be Gustown. We made it. All right, Sunset Saloon. Someone has a bone to pick with you. Oh, wow. Right on point, wouldn't you say? Then, the skeletons. Playing cards. They will have the information I need. Good evening, gents. Can you tell me the whereabouts of the owner of this golden gun?
Well...
Or the train station?
Well, that's...
Or where I might find the snakebite gang?
Well, missy, that's a lot of questions. But if you got that gun, I reckon we'll tell you anything you want to know. As long as we know it. Shut up, numbskull, you don't know anything.
What's so special about this gun?
The golden gun was a gift for Gus the Gunslinger when he became the sheriff and namesake of Gustown. Protected the town against gangs and thieves, and it began to thrive. Built his house across the train station so he could always know who was in town. Townsfolk loved him. Yeah, till jealousy twisted his wits and he turned
Jealousy. So there was a love interest. Who is it?
Beautiful gal.
Her name was Joy.
She's being kept by the snakeback gang. She wanted to escape. She heard of Gus and his gift with the gun, and she knew he'd be the one to save her. She escaped to Gustown, and Gus fell in love with her instantly and protected her.
Promised to marry her. He even bought her a gown and veil.
And the garter.
Gus and Joy had plans to be married. So this is a wedding garter for a bride.
Sure, most folks were happy about it. But some felt he was only protecting this girl now, not Gustown. He's a jealous man. He's getting mean with any folks who would even talk to her. Some he swore to protect met his bullet. Folks didn't feel safe anymore. Snakebite gang wanted revenge against Joy for leaving.
And Gus.
They knew they couldn't beat him in a gunfight, so they sent spies and got in the town's ear.
What revenge? What happened?
No one knows, but they must have gotten away with it. Gus and Joy were never seen again after that
Well,
night.
I think they eloped on the midnight train.
That's
Whatever
less romantic.
happened, I'm going to find out. Huff, I feel you've told me all you can, so this is where I say farewell, gents. I've got a job to do, to break that damned curse. Hey, what happened to the sun? Wait, what is that? Oh please, Great Spirit, protect me, 'cause that is a very big wolf. Ah, no. Oh no, you don't. Move it that way, good wolfie. He's not being aggressive. Could he be? Are you a guide? Okay, Wolfie. Show me the way. Well, there he goes. Perhaps I should follow. But maybe from a distance, yeah? The wolf, he stopped. Ooh, I don't like this. I'm starting to feel shivers. Ah, that's a warning to take cover. What the hell is that? Shit. I'm feeling very creeped out now. Oh no. No? No? Don't get triggered. Please, don't pull the trigger. Gun can't do anything to a ghost. Calm down. I can't look. I'll just listen. How was that? Guga gave me the chills. Ah, damn it, Wolfie. You scared me. Okay, I'm just going to crouch here in the middle of the road, so nothing can sneak up on me. Hobanu. I'm hearing it again. Just don't move. Did he say bound to the track? Oh my dear God. Now the story is coming to light. I have context now to how the three clues are connected. The gun, the garter, and the final clue, the note. Written on half a torn page. Until now, I didn't realise the note was from Joy to Gus. It seemed, at first, that the note was from a challenger, or a rival, calling Gus out to a duel. But that wasn't it at all. Here is what was written on the note. It reads, I am no longer safe here. I need to get far away from the Snakebite gang. I meant what I said at the Sunset Saloon. So if you still want to go through with it, meet me at midnight at GhostTown Station. If you don't show up, then I'll know you're a coward at heart. But I feel I know you better than that. This is your last chance. Take it and collect your reward. That's what was written. Somehow, the gang had used that note to get their revenge. They had found a way to kidnap Joy and bind her to the tracks. Meanwhile, Gus was left waiting at the train station while it was already too late to save his Joy. Such a tragedy. Hey, what is this? Could it be the other half of the torn page? Yeah, they match. I read the note several times until the sun rose. Reading the entire letter shone a whole new light on everything that happened. Here is what she wrote. You said when you met me that true love was your greatest reward, but you went too far with your jealousy, and you lost the town's trust with your shameful actions. I was more than upset. I was deeply hurt, because you showed me that you didn't trust me to be loyal. My heart is all yours, as I have always told you. You swore to protect me, and I know that's what you thought you were doing. But you have really put us in great danger. I do still love you, so I must warn you just how real the danger is. I spotted members of the gang in disguise around town. I know they are planning something very bad, so I think we should elope. We will leave on the midnight train. When things settle here, perhaps we'll return one day, but whether you join me or not. I am no longer safe here. I need to get far away from the Snakebite gang. I meant what I said at the Sunset Saloon. So if you still want to go through with it, meet me at midnight at Gustown Station. If you don't show up, then I'll know you're a coward at heart. But I feel I know you better than that. This is your last chance. Take it and collect your reward. Those were Joy's final words to Gus. He had been willing to give up everything for her. The town, his pride. The love was true, but his jealous actions had started a chain reaction of unfortunate events as he had lost the trust and the loyalty of the townsfolk. My mind's eye was flooded with visions as I read the letter, and I saw what had happened and how the letter had ended up in the hands of the gang. The dressmaker that had made her wedding dress, whom Joy had entrusted to deliver the letter to Gus, had betrayed them, because one of the people that Gus had killed, out of jealousy, was the dressmaker's brother-in-law. She had shown the letter to the gang, and they had hatched a devious plan. They had torn away the part of the letter that would reveal the gang's spying and scheming, and had her deliver the half-page note to Gus. Then the dressmaker had led Joy to an ambush where the gang had been waiting to kidnap her. The rest, well, now you know. And now I know why the spirits had led me here, to unravel this mystery. and learn a very valuable lesson. If we cannot heal the things in our life that trigger us and cause us to do harm to others, or to turn away from what we know in our hearts is right, then we are always at risk of destroying the very things that would bless us and bring beauty and love into our lives. I've decided to bury all of the triggers in my life. We all have pain that we must deal with in our lives, and we may harbour feelings of resentment, anger, heartbreak, shame, but reacting from a place of fear and confusion, rather than responding from a place of love and understanding, can lead our lives down a dark path of perpetual pain, continually backsliding away from our blessings. The only way to break it is to make the choice to do the right thing, no matter what it may look like, or how justified you might feel to act with spite, slander, or revenge. Do not waste your life by polluting it with negative energy and attracting sorrow and tragedy. If you want a positive change in your life, then it starts with you. Be the change you want to see in your life, and it will attract more positivity, love, and goodness to you. Move forward with your lessons. Learn and grow from your experiences. Be mindful of the consequences of your choices and respect your life and the lives of others, and be the best version of you that you can possibly be. Let us lead our lives with love and move forward in peace.